Hi, it's me again, Sophie. Today I thought it would be fun for me to just talk about this map part that I made for myself over the course of 8 months, on and off. So I have a lot to say about it. And I thought, why not just talk over my process? Because I really want to get the brain worms out of my head. So that's just what I'm gonna do now. So like I said, this took about 8 months to finish, and it's definitely my most ambitious animation yet, where there's a lot of movement and individual frames. My process of making these is not super linear compared to how most other people would animate these. I complete my animation shot for shot. The speed paint that you're seeing is the first shot entirely done in one sitting, so that means I do line art, color, and shading all in one. And fun fact about the first shot, in the last frame of it where Scourge swipes his paw towards the camera, the paw itself looks very sketchy and somewhat unfinished, and that's intentional. I wanted to experiment in keeping my sketch lines as my final line art, as I personally like how it feels in the animation itself, where yes, you can see the remainder marks and the colors slightly seeping through the lines, but I believe that those small mistakes in the animation can make the final product feel more stylized and fun. This applies especially for the second shot. That was definitely the hardest part of the entire animation that I had to do. Still can't believe I pulled it off. I had him where he somewhat changes perspective, where he looks up and his back is facing up as well. Then he raises his paw up in the air, and then as he's doing that, we can see his chest and he looks down and then he swipes his paw down. That shot was both fun and draining to do, and there's definitely some frames that I would have changed now to make it feel more cohesive and not so sloppy. I still like how it turned out in the end. The third and fourth shot was definitely light work compared to the first two. In fact, I did the third shot entirely in my health class at school because I was bored and I had the free time. And the fourth shot of just an eye moving around to signify expression, I did that over a Discord call with my friends. Overall, I'm very happy with how this turned out, and I'm really proud of myself that I was able to finish this. It took a lot of self-motivating and telling myself, well, no one else is going to make your vision happen but you. And in the end, I really hope that I can improve from this even more in my art style. That is all that I had to say. Thank you so much for listening and watching. I won't do this for every single map part that I do. I just had a lot to say about this, and I really wanted to talk about it. So like I said, thank you so much for listening. I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye-bye.